Everyone, I am Shante Kumar, a health and well-being coach, and I would like to thank you all for being here and share a blessing with you, if I may. May you all walk in light, may you live in peace, and may you share in love with optimal health on a physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual planes. Thank you. Now, I really do want to thank you though, because I know that with all the other things that are out there competing for your time and attention, you chose to be here. That says that you're totally ready and willing to cut through to your breakthrough. So we're going to get right on into it. First, I'm going to do a quick recap about what we've covered so far in this 3-part video series. So during the first session, when we were together, I shared the difference between a life of default and a life by design. The second session, I shared 2 powerful transformational words that can totally decompress your stress in any circumstance and can definitely influence the outcome of a situation so that you feel empowered and in control. Do you remember what those are? I got you. Okay. But what about those thoughts that come up and make you feel, well, crappy, right? Those thoughts that you know if they would just stop right now, you would be the best version of you ever. Well, lucky you chose to be here with me today, where we're going to talk about just that and talk about how even with the best of intentions, we may be in self-sabotage because of limiting unhealthy thinking habits. But I know a super simple tool that you can use to overcome limiting beliefs, and you can start to see results from it right away. So you got that paper, right? You got your pen ready? Because I'm about to give it to you. And no, it's not thinking positive either. I never got that phrase. I don't see how helpful that thinking positive is if you don't actually believe what you're saying. Hello? Harsh? Maybe, but facts. Now, the tool I'm talking about actually works, by the way. It's 4 words, up until now, and then the word but. See, those your thoughts, they're smart. They're really smart because they're you, okay? But some of them might actually be your mom or your dad or your best friend or your pastor or your high school coach, right? So they've been around for a minute and maybe you believe them up until now. See, just those 3 words can stop the downward spiral of limiting thoughts in their tracks. And when those constrictive thoughts start hijacking your happiness, you state up until now, those may have been true, but, or maybe I believe those up until now, but, because but is a strong transition word. It totally negates everything that came before it. That's why most people don't like it when you say, yes, I agree, but, or I see what you're saying, but, because yeah, that but meant that everything that came before it, it didn't even count. It took a back seat to what I'm about to say. But that works for your mind too. See, your mind can be using that but for your advantage, because the defining key to using up until now but is to have an affirming statement after that but. And then taking action. You need an action step to solidify what you're saying. Doing that makes your conscious and your subconscious mind sit up and be like, hey, wait, what's going on? What happened? What they up to? Oh, they serious now. Oh, they serious. We better get on it, right? That's how it is. But you don't have to believe me. Go ahead, try it out. For example, let's say you're someone who struggles with speaking in front of large groups. Then you could try something like, up until now, I may have believed I can't speak in front of lots of people, but now I am a person who speaks with confidence and surety in all situations. And then go and do something like practicing your speech in front of a good friend or even your dog. Okay, you might laugh, but you know what? Dogs, they make great audiences, okay? Especially if you have a treat in your pocket. They just can't get enough. And they're very supportive. Or what about if you're someone who struggles with losing weight and keeping up your motivation, right? You could try to say, I may have been able to lose weight up until now, but I'm a person who's motivated to take action. so that I feel really good about myself and my body. And then eat a healthy meal or take a 15-minute walk. See, if you're someone who feels like you don't know what you want out of life, and maybe you're trying to figure it out, right? You could say, up until now, I may have been unsure what I want out of life, but I know I'm a person who is willing to look into new ideas about that. And then just start Googling things that you're interested in, or that you might want to do, or that you just want to learn more about. Now, see, truthfully, be honest. Everything I said has been really simple. You're probably going, oh yeah, why didn't I think about that? Because your mind, I'm trying to tell you. See, nothing is totally outrageous or outside your skills or your knowledge or your abilities, right? But taking this kind of action is actually counterintuitive, because our brain is hardwired to save us time and energy. And it keeps going down the same path. So you could say the same statements, and your brain will be like, ooh, that was cool, yeah, yeah, I feel that way, yeah, I think that, but yeah, now I can take it easy. No need to rush into doing anything just yet. I can do it later, at a better time. And honestly, if more people did do it later, there'd be a lot more people out there living their authentic lives already, and you wouldn't be here with me. Harsh, I know, but facts. And that's where I come in. I'm a helper, I'm a healer, and I am here for you. If anything I've said resonates with you, there's a reason for that. See, maybe you want to manage your stress better. Maybe you just want to feel more clarity and more confidence in your decisions, in your decision making. Could you be more purposeful and more passionate about life? Like I said, living your authentic life by design is possible, but it can't be wished for, boo-boo. It's going to take some work. It's going to take some dedication. And most of all, it takes being willing to ACT, allow change to thrive. Now, if you're ready to live your authentic life by design, you need to click that link so that you can register for my free Integrated Energy Alignment Interactive. Again, the word is interactive. It tells you some, hint, hint. You're going to be redirected to a registration page, and you'll receive a brief description about the event and a few requirements for attending. I also did include a sweet free bonus for you too, just because I got you like that. And I really want you to succeed. I really want to give you tools to help you live a healthier life, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, on all planes. So check those out, okay? And I believe just that bonus alone can totally help you change some things right now. Now, if you have any questions, please message or email me, because I would love to hear from you and answer them. Thank you so much for your time, for your attention, for you being here and being you. I very much appreciate it. Looking forward to serving you further. Namaste.